a licking. I put my finger in and touch his lips and let him lick it. He really wanna fuck me cause he know that really different. That pussy but I purr like a little kitten. He begging, asking me to let him stick the tipping. But if he stick the tipping,
Welcome to Surgery Talk Live. This is episode 13. I can't even believe it. That's so crazy to me. But thank you so much for tuning in. Make sure you guys go check out the podcast. It's on YouTube, episode 6 with Shanti Lapara. And make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Today's segment is crazy. I'm so excited. Like, I can't even, sit still. It's crazy. If you guys have been tuning in to Baddies of the South, that show is crazy. It's the #1 trending show on the Zeus Network right now. And we have a special guest coming on. I'm waiting for her to join us. Persuasian, send me a request, babe. Yes, they definitely need me on the Zeus Network, but I don't know if I can take it. Hey, pretty girl.
Hey, hold on. I got to get my daughter together. Hold on.
Okay. Babe, can you just adjust it a little bit down? This season of Baddies of the South, I think, is one of the best seasons so far. It's actually so much energy. It started off crazy, the first episode. It started off insane. To the point where I'm like, let me hit this girl up and get the tea and see what's going on. Because, girl.
Yes, baby, girl. Look, I know they don't like when I put on my filters, but I want to put on one. Never mind.
Do what you got to do.
They don't want me to put on none, so I'm not. Fuck it.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you? You so pretty.
You too, babe. I'm so excited.
Like, yeah, it's so fine. Wow.
I'm so excited to talk to you. I have so many questions.
I saw.
I have so many questions. First, for the people who don't know you, where are you from? What are you known for?
I'm Persuasian. I'm from Dallas. I guess people know me from Bad Girls Club to Black Ink to the YG video to from the strip club to now Baddies.
The YG moment, the YG butt naked on the back of the jet ski.
Okay, so everybody always asks me that, like, what made you get naked? So I actually went to that set just to network, cause my manager at the time was like, "Hey, yo, go to this thing. I know you in Miami. You need to go." So I just fuck it, I go. And I guess the girls that he had for the video shoot, he did not like none of them. So when he see me when I walk by, he was like, "Hey, yo, can you get on the back of the jet ski with me?" And I'm like, "Okay, but I can't swim, so you're going to have to be careful with me." So thank God I wore matching bra and panties that day, because I started taking off my clothes, and he was like, "Oh, hell no, can you just get naked?" And I'm like, "Well, run me my coins."
Period.
Run me my coins, and I got you.
Cut the check, sir.
So I had fun doing that, don't get me wrong. I was young. I was 25. And I had a ball. I didn't have no kid. I didn't have no responsibilities. I didn't care who looked up to me, don't look up to me, because I'm living my life at the moment. But now, if somebody was to ask me that now, I probably wouldn't do it. Nobody. I don't want to get naked no more. Yeah, I don't see no more.
It was a moment. You did your thing. You look good doing it. So
thank you.
We're moving on. So I recently reached out to you because I'm like, she looks like she got her body done and she has a small frame. And on Surgery Talk, you know, I interview girls who got some type of cosmetic work done and we share our journeys. You know, hopefully somebody can learn something from it. And there's always a lot of smaller girls that are like, you should have a small frame girl who's gotten some work done so we can know like what to do, what's the process. So what work have you gotten done?
So of course I got my butt done. I think I was like 20 when I first got my butt done. And I went like probably 3 more times after that. But I was so caught up. Girl, my girl is locked up. I ain't gonna lie. My girl locked up. They gave her 60 years. My bitch locked up. They gave her 60. My girl locked up. My girl is locked up. And people, you know what? I'm going to skip like a few questions because I know you're going to get to it about the whole body shaming part. I got my body done because I wanted to. People might not like the way I'm shaped. Honestly, don't give a fuck. Your nigga come to the club and give me y'all rent money, so I really don't give a fuck. Nobody feels about my ass, like, at all. That shit soft, it move, it jiggle. I don't no hard ass that just sit in motion. That ain't, I'm sorry that it ain't up to y'all standards, but it's up to mine. I'm happy with it. The person that I deal with loves it. I'm good. I'm happy. I just don't understand why people care about other people's bodies so much to the point to where they're invested in telling you how you're supposed to look. And it's like, damn, I've never been invested in anybody that much where I have to constantly tell them that the way you look is not cute. Because there's something with me that I don't like that I constantly got to pinpoint out something negative about you. So it's like, people on social media, it don't bother me
at all.
Then I block you. Now you don't gotta look. Now you don't gotta look at it since it's such a problem.
Bothering you so much.
It's bothering you so much. Let's not look at it. Let's leave the situation. But then they come back with fake pages. So obviously my body is not that disgusting where you bitches is coming back, and I love it.
I just don't have it. But you said you got it done 3 times.
Yes, and then I got my breast done. I want to get another breast augmentation only because I had my daughter. I have mommy boobs now, so it's like I need to get my body done again. But I'm just gonna be in the gym and get it back the right way.
I saw you working out.
I've been working out this week. This is my first week, and it's been hard.
I hate working out.
I do.
So you got butt shots, butt injections.
Yes.
What is the pain level like for butt injections?
Oh, I cried my first time. I don't see how people think that shit don't hurt. That shit hurt. Like, it is really painful. I would never do it again. I'm never doing that again. Hell no. That pain level is beyond a 10.
Do you see an instant result right after?
Yes, I do. Completely. My confidence went through the roof after the first time. It went through the roof. You couldn't tell me nothing. You couldn't tell me nothing.
Where was it done, if you don't mind me asking? Is it done in a hotel? Home? Because you
know, my girl was a little bit professional. Like, she had a little office in the hood, though. She had an office in the hood.
Were you scared to go through with it?
Nope. I wasn't. I wanted a big butt so bad, I didn't care.
How did you hear about her?
Through the girls at the club I was working at.
Okay, so
one of the girls I work with, she actually used to be my babysitter.
Had her butt done too?
I was like 20, and she used to babysit me when I was younger. So when I walked into the club that I first started working at, she was there. She was like, "Fuck you doing here? I'm gonna tell your dad." I said, "Girl, he know I'm here. Don't worry. He know I'm here. He know he can't come in this club when I'm at work."
Girl. So you see an instant result. You went 3 times, and you got your boobs done.
Yes.
How many cc's are your boobs?
350. if I'm not mistaken. But I got them done when I was 24.
How did you know what to pick? Did you pick silicone?
I picked hydrogel. So they feel natural as hell. But I don't know. I like the fake look when it comes to the titties. When I go back, I want them bitches to look super fake. I don't care about looking natural. Nope. I want them fake. I'm paying for fake titties. Give me some fake titties. I need them to look fake. I need them to be like up like this. Yes, and I want the porn star nipples. You know when you watch porn and their nipples is just so pretty. Like I want them nipples. I want them nipples. I'm going back and I'm gonna screenshot some titties off a porn site and say I want them titties right here.
Were you scared that you have such a small frame?
With my boobs?
Yeah.
I was, and I had a real traumatic experience getting my boobs done. So I found out getting my boobs done, I'm allergic to the anesthesia. So it makes me have a seizure coming out. So it's scary for me to go under the knife.
So you went under anesthesia, and when you woke up, you had a seizure?
Mm-hmm.
That's scary.
It was so scary. So then after my boobs, I had my daughter. And then after my daughter, I had a C-section, which I had to go on the anesthesia and had a seizure again. So I think the more and more I keep going on the anesthesia, I feel like the more and more my seizures get worse. So I've been scared to like get any work done.
That's scary. Where did you go, if you don't mind me asking? Miami, out the country?
I was in Miami.
Who was your doctor?
I don't even know. I never cared about him that much to even want to know his name.
Okay. But you were satisfied with your results?
Yes, at that time.
Now, though, you just
now it's like I need a mommy makeover.
Okay, that's understandable. What did you do to prepare for surgery with your boobs? Were you nervous going in for that surgery before you knew about the seizures?
I wasn't scared that I couldn't smoke my weed.
What'd you say?
I was just mad I couldn't smoke my weed. That was about it. I was trying to figure out ways to smoke my weed without like messing up my scarring. So I was smoking out of bongs, white paper. I was trying to make sure I got high.
That is that part. No smoking, no drinking.
No nothing. Well, I wasn't really a big drinker back then, but I smoked heavy.
Okay, so you'll get more work done. You'll get a mommy makeover. Would you ever do a BBL or anything?
If I got big enough, yes. I'm trying to get big now, but it don't work for me. I'm just naturally small. People think that I've been thick before or I was bigger than what I was before, and I've never been big. I've never been over 140 pounds without being pregnant. Like the biggest I got when I was after I had my daughter was 160, but the moment I went through postpartum, that weight was gone. It was over. It was gone. It wasn't no coming back.
Wow. What advice would you give to a girl that wants butt injections? Because girls message me all the time. They're like, "Can you recommend somebody?" And I'm like, I wouldn't recommend somebody because I feel like there's safe routes to go.
Yeah, not now. Not in these days. I wouldn't encourage anybody to go get any work done that's not legal, should I say. I mean, go the legal route. I did it my way because back then people wasn't up and dying like crazy like how they are now. Times have completely changed, and when you're doing that type of stuff, you have to evolve with the change. And they're not evolving, so therefore people are dying and getting hurt. And I'm not going to encourage you to go put your life on the line to look like the bitch you seen on Instagram. That's not going to encourage you to do that.
Yeah. Have you had any complications, or have you noticed anything going wrong?
No, my ass still soft.
You love it.
My ass is soft. I don't care what nobody thinks. Of course, I need to tone up. Of course, I'm getting older, so I have to tone it up more. But other than that, once these 3 months is up, nobody can say nothing about my body no more. Once all these 3 months I'm in the gym, I'm not worried about nobody saying, "Oh my God, it looks so bad." Okay, baby. What you look like? Because your page is private.
That's usually how it be.
It's always how it be. It's horrible. It be the girls that live right around the corner from the gym, but want to talk about me. I'm confused, sis.
Does being a socialite get hectic? Like, do you feel the pressure to look perfect all the time?
No, because I'll go on live just like this. I go out just like this. I'm, to me, I'm a regular person. I just have followers, or you see me on TV. I don't really let that get to my head, but I also realize that people that view me see me as something more, and I'm just like, bro, I'm human just like you. The shit that y'all say to me, I might not respond to it or give a reaction to it over social media, but I'm human. That shit be hurting my feelings too, whether I feel like it's true or not. I'm a human. So therefore, when I go a few days off of social media, it's for me to get my mental back together, because I refuse to let the opinions of others who don't really know me really affect me. When I first started BGC, I really let it affect me mentally, and it really bothered me. So now that I've resurfaced back on TV again, it's like, all right, now let me take a mental break, because you're starting to let this get to you. Go do something, get off of social media. Don't let these people affect you, because they hurting just as much as you. Trust me, they hurt just as much as you. So don't take it to heart. So I just take mental breaks off of social media, and they be still talking about the same shit once I get back on. So it's like, I'm not nothing.
Speaking of mental health, you have made a statement on the show about your mental health.
Hmm?
What is that like? You say you have to check yourself into an institution?
Yes. During my postpartum after I had my daughter, I went through it really bad. I mean, suicide attempts was my second nature at that time, trying to bounce back from being this new mom, trying to figure out how I'm gonna balance the two. I was going through with my child's father. It was just a lot that I had to grasp onto in so little time, and I wasn't there. So I was at home with my little girl, and I just was having a mental breakdown. So I decided to call for help, because I was home by myself. And I just thank God that I even had the strength to call help, because I see so many stories of new moms killing their babies because they're mentally breaking and nobody is taking it serious. So I really took that time to just, like, you know what? Call for help, because this is not you. Like, call for help, have them come get the baby, do whatever you need to do to get you back to you. And I was there for a week with no phone, no TV, no social media, counseling, like everything. And it helped me so much. It was ridiculous. I know a week might not sound long to everybody else, but to me, being away from my daughter that long was crazy. But it helped me realize, if I can't be better, I ain't gonna be a mama to her at all. So I really got myself together. I really was honest with myself. I really put myself on the front line by opening up about it, because people take it as a joke, and it's really not a joke. When us women have babies, it takes a complete toll on our bodies, to the point to where nobody can tell you how it's going to go after the fact, because everybody's experience is different, and mine was horrible.
I don't have children, but when I hear people say they're going through postpartum, what does it feel like? Like, I can't do this? Like, I can't be a mom? What does it like feel
I
like?
feel like I wasn't worthy of being her mom. I felt like I wasn't. I felt like I just wasn't. I wasn't the right person to be her mom. I felt like I had nothing to give her. Felt like I had nothing to show her. I'm like, what am I doing? Like, I don't know what to do with you. I felt like I didn't know how to love her. I felt like I didn't know how to love myself. So it was just a lot mentally that was getting to me. But like, looking at her, it was just like, she's perfect. Like, what am I doing? And then when I look at myself, it was just red. I felt horrible.
Well, I'm glad you actually called and got some type of help. Because, like you said, a lot of moms don't get help, and then you hear about the crazy traumatic stories. So I commend you for knowing that I'm not myself right now, I'm not in my right state of mind, and I need some type of help so I can get back to being a mother. So I commend you for that. Thank you for sharing that part because I know that's super personal.
Of course.
Now that you're back on TV, how does it feel dealing with the outside noise and everyone's opinion? How does it feel? Because Bad Girls Club was years ago.
Honestly, it's kind of funny now. Like now that I've gotten the help that I needed mentally, I can look at all this stuff and just laugh. Like I do this for you guys as entertainment. I do this to give you guys something to talk about. I'm giving you guys this, so what am I mad for?
Exactly. What is it like being on a show with several women that you don't know?
It was interesting. It was most definitely interesting. I mean, of course, I've heard of some of the girls, but never actually got to link with them. But some moments was cool. Like the girls are a good time. Like don't get me wrong, it wasn't all just throwing fists and pulling hair. Like we actually had some good times. Rather people were fake about it or not, I had fun with the fakeness. I don't care. I had a ball. I got drunk. I smoked my weed. I had too much fun.
Did your relationships with the girls that you did know, did it change after filming? Did you start seeing sides of anybody that you're like, okay, I wouldn't even really rock with you like that?
I mean, yeah and no. I mean, I just feel like the show was a job. The show was not a place for me to collect friends, but I did along the way. Some of the girls I actually do still talk to. Some of the girls I don't, but I have no problem with anybody. Um, it's just some of the girls after the show we just went our separate ways. We was there to do a job. We did our job. Now it's time to go on with our lives like we did before we came here.
How was it rooming with Bree? You guys seem to like stick together.
I fuck with Bree. I love Bree. I mean, she's younger than me, but it's cool. Like we were able to talk. She was able to be real with me. I was able to be real with her. Um, Whatever she needed, I had it. Whatever I needed, she had it. We was always there for each other. We might not have liked what some of us said to each other or what some of us did, but we always spoke truth to each other. And we kept each other's secrets to ourselves while we were filming, of course. Well, maybe. I don't know, but
Never know.
you never know.
Let's talk about the infamous scene that popped the whole show off. Girl, that set the tone for the whole show. You went in with a bang.
Oh, thank you.
When you made the comment about Rock,
Mm-hmm.
did other cast members feel the same way? Because I felt like all of them kind of felt the same way.
Of course.
Like it was just you, but
Of course. I was just the only one willing to say something about it.
did you expect it to go left?
No, I didn't. I'm not around. I don't hang around people who first instinct is just to fight anybody. Like I just don't hang around people like that. And that's just not how I was raised either. Like I didn't have to fight for scraps of food like my mama fed me. Not saying that she had to fight for scraps of food because I don't know her life. I don't know nothing about her. But I'm just saying like I don't come from that mentality where I have to constantly I'm gonna hit you first and then ask questions later. And then we can kumbaya after. No. We're gonna argue. Let's argue. We can argue all day, do whatever you want to, but we're gonna fight. Wait, what? Girl, my nails are too long. This wig is too expensive. I don't wanna fight you. I just don't.
Fresh.
Fresh. I don't be wanting to fight. I don't. Now, do I get under people's skin? Yes, I do. But that is the point of TV. The point of TV is not to show the world that you want to fight all the time. It's entertainment. And I didn't realize that some of the girls have never done TV before either. So they didn't know how it worked. But at the end of the day, do your research when you come into a new field. So TV, I like TV is catty. TV is supposed to be entertainment. Now, this new generation of the TV people, they want to see fights every week. I get tired of seeing that.
At its finest.
It's no storyline. It's like every week it's a fight somewhere. So it's just like, cool. I'm not gonna keep giving y'all this energy.
What was going through your mind when she hit you?
I was so lost. Listen, it was only 2 times on that show I've been lost. That time she hit me the first time when I was sitting on that sink, and when Ann popped up and just tried to hit me, I was so confused. I was so lost. But at the end of the day, I had been drinking that whole day. I was drunk. I was with whatever, however it went. I don't care. Win, lose, or draw. You're not going to sit me down, punk me, make me feel like a punk. That ain't happening. So I was a little confused. I was like, well, damn. Jesus Christ, girl, you gotta. I act like a lady sometimes. Relax.
When you made the next comment, because at this point you're like, fuck, I mean, I'm gonna get her. It was like, get her, and you got her. Girl, when you made the comment about her man, because my jaw dropped.
My jaw too. I couldn't believe I said it. I woke up the next morning like, oh, I said that. I said, oh, fuck.
And everybody's face was on the floor, like, no, she didn't.
You know what's so crazy? I don't know why everybody's face dropped. Everybody fucking knew.
Wow.
Like your face drop. Everybody there knew. Everybody there knew.
So that really happened. You really broke his face.
Okay, so out of respect for what I have going on now with the person that I deal with,
yes,
I want to give that light.
Okay.
But you know what happened? I know what happened, and the other 2 girls that was there know what happened.
And
so, you know, he can go back and forth with the internet all he wants to. I know the truth, you know the truth, and the other people that was there know the truth. So, by all means, but out of respect for the person that I deal with, because I respect her so much, I'm not even going, he's not even there for me.
Mm-hmm. Right? Understood. That's all. You gave the perfect answer. As you spent more time in the house with her, did your views of her change, or it was always, it just stayed the same? Like, I knew this was the type of person you are.
You know what? Honestly, she is a sweet person. Okay. She is most definitely misunderstood, and I feel like she is also misguided. I think the people around her might not have her best interest at heart, but I could be wrong because I am on the outside looking in. Mm-hmm. But giving my opinion, just like everybody else on social media do. But I see bigger for her than what she's doing right now. Like, she is young. She's 22, I think. And I just look at it like, damn, when you become 32, are you going to be like this? Or are you going to look back and be like, damn, I cannot believe I acted like that. Because I know at 22, I'll be thinking back at the stuff I did at 22, and I'll be like, damn, I can't even believe I acted like that. So I just hope that she grows, because she's a pretty girl.